Hi, I'm Aaron Walter, and I'm a youth pastor and associate priest here at St. Thomas Church. Welcome to the 50th episode of the St. Thomas Video Podcast. We're so excited to have Mary Danner with us today, and she's going to be answering that question that we've been asking a lot of people. What's up with you and God these days? We hope that this blesses you, and we hope that you are able to reconnect.
So Father Aaron asked me, what's up with me and God? And I've had an opportunity to kind of think about that question. And if I had to sum it up in one word, I would say that what's up with me and God is we're reconnecting. We're getting to know each other again. Well, I'm getting to know Him again. And so to explain that, I want to go back to the beginning. I was born and raised in the Episcopal Church right here at St. Thomas. But my mom and dad were sort of raised me to go to church when it was convenient. So we went to Mass on Christmas and Easter like a lot of people, and very sporadically in between there. But then when I was in high school, I went through happening, and it changed me. And I felt a connection to God like I had never felt before. And it was easy to have that relationship because I made lifelong friends that had that same connection. And so it was easy to have God be a part of my life without feeling judgment and without feeling like I was preaching to people. And so from that point forward, I felt like I had very strong faith and a strong bond with God. And it was something that made me feel fulfilled. Of course, it helped that I was a part of that through a church that I grew up in, that my mom's family has a long legacy in. Then I went, after high school, I went away to college, and I stayed close, and I was able to continue going to church. But then I joined the Air Force, and I was in the Air Force for 25 years. As a part of that service, I moved around a lot. I moved anywhere from every 2 to 4 years. And during that time, with each move, I found a church. And I would go to that church, and if people asked me, I would say, yes, I go to church. The reality, though, is that I became what a lot of God-loving people are, and I went twice a year. Maybe a couple other times. But in the military, my priorities were the 4 F's. Faith, family, friends, force, in that order. But that wasn't really the reality. The reality is it became force, family, maybe friends, maybe faith. And so I didn't attend church and take care of my relationship with God for 25 years. It kind of went to the wayside. I was busy with the force, serving our nation, our country, my subordinates, my superiors, my military community. And it was a lot, and it was exhausting. And I just didn't have anything left in me at the end. In retrospect, if maybe I would have put those 4 F's in the priority order that I thought I was, I wouldn't have been as exhausted and would not have would not have given my priority to something that was temporary and putting my family and my friends and my faith on the back burner, which should have been at the front burner the whole time. Because now that I've retired and left the Air Force, what's left is my family and my friends and my faith, and I neglected them. I'm thankful and I'm blessed that those three things didn't forget me. So when I say that what's up with me and God, that we're reconnecting and we're getting reacquainted, that's on me. I know that God never left me. And now that I'm back in what I consider home, and in a church that is home and comfortable, I feel like those 4 F's are still there. And they're in the right priority. And instead of force, I would change it to service. And through those 3 other F's, faith, family, and friends, I'm able to continue to serve, which is all I know, because that's what I've done for 25 years. And I find that I'm so much more fulfilled and so much more at peace and so much more confident and comfortable and excited to give of myself in God's name and through different things I've been doing through the church, whether it's serving for the youth group or the Good Neighbor teams or through double portions or whatever ways I can. I'm still able to do that service, but now it has a different purpose and a different function. And I'm getting to find my way on God's path for me and do the things that I feel He's calling me to do, which is a part of my human nature of service. So God and I am reconnecting. And I find that it's a thing that I needed and that I missed and that I thought I had for 25 years, but there's nothing like the real thing. And this reconnection has fulfilled me and is helping me to become a better person. I'm not perfect. I'm still a work in progress, but I feel like now that I'm reconnected, God is putting me back on the right path.